Hello my gorgeous Taurians and welcome to your mid-January love reading. Let's get straight into it. I'm going to start off with the romance angels. Okay, romance angels. Let's see what is going on for my beautiful Taurus in love in January. Let's see. Okay, here we go. One more. Alright, Taurus, you have calling in your soulmate, make the effort, forgiving and learning, soulmate, separation. What I'm seeing is a lot of you are dating. And you're making decisions based on how much effort, as you should be, how much effort the person is putting in to getting to know you. You're still nursing some wounds. We've got forgiving and learning here. You are learning from your mistakes, but there's still elements of resentment towards people who didn't show you the effort that you were expecting. People who kept you at arm's length, kept you at a distance or in the dark, out in the cold with the separation card. Okay, let's have a look and see what comes out in your tarot cards. I'm using the Little Prince Tarot of the Little Prince, which is different. I don't normally use this deck. It is new. So let's see, Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? Ooh. Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like in the recent past you have been dealing with people who are just in and out. You also have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. So strong air sign energy coming through your reading. You've been dealing with people who are emotionally detached. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is, trying to achieve balance, trying to juggle two options, and also trying to choose. So maybe you've been going for the emotionally unavailable types. The people who like to keep their options open. Okay, let's see what else we can get. I feel like a lot of you are just clearing out people who really don't have a lot to offer you. That's what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. You want people to be really clear about their intentions towards you. That's what I'm getting with the Sun card next to the Ace of Swords. You don't want any more games. You don't want any more smoke and mirrors. You don't want anyone who's juggling multiple options. Okay, Seven of Cups. But your challenge is going to be, moving forward, seeing people as they are. That's what I'm getting with the Sun card, and that's what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups. You're going to need to see things with clarity. You're going to need to learn from your mistakes. Don't be too quick to give the person the benefit of the doubt when they've let you down already. Seven of Swords. I'm seeing that a lot in January for, across the board. There's a lot of sneaky behavior going on. So Seven of Swords can also be someone who's not giving away their true feelings, someone who's not being forthright. So I feel like you're cutting ties with anyone who fails that test. Anyone who wants to play smoke and mirrors with you in the beginning, they're out. Moving forward. I think your tolerance levels are being tested. Let's get your energy, Taurus. Let's get your energy. Sorry, 1 second. Alright, here we go. So you are romantic. You're not giving up hope on finding your perfect match. That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. But I'm also getting, because the Knight of Cups is so romantic and sees things through rose-colored glasses, this is what you need to guard against. Idealize love, not the person that you're dealing with. Again, base your decisions on how much effort the person is willing to put in. Are they willing to work on this connection? That's the Three of Pentacles. Do they have the same shared goals and visions for this connection? Do they want to build on it with you? This is what I'm getting from the Seven of Wands. You are just trying to defend your integrity, your sanity. You're trying to stand your ground and put your guard up to protect yourself against the phonies. That's what I'm getting. And you're trying to set stronger boundaries now, is what I'm getting. And you're trying to stay optimistic despite all of these disappointments. I feel like you've had many. I'm getting one after another. But you do need to just keep the faith, is what I'm getting from the Star card. You just need to walk away from anyone who lets you down, is what I'm getting from the Eight of Cups. Or, you know, walk away from anyone who isn't investing in you. I know that's more of the Six of Pentacles energy because it's about an unbalanced give and take. But that's what I'm getting from the Eight of Cups. You just need to leave them in the past. Bury it. Got the Death card here. You want complete transformation. And what do we need to do if we want change? What do we need to do to transform? We need to do something differently. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So this is about working on yourself. This is about being dedicated to the cause. This is about applying your experience and your wisdom to achieve your goal, okay? And I was also getting that in the pre-shuffle. We got the Retreat card. So there's a sense of you needing to disconnect from the world, reevaluate what you need to do differently in order to call in that soulmate. And they're coming. That they are coming. You're feeling powerless and stuck in a vicious cycle, is what I'm getting. The Seven of Swords. People being shady and deceptive and you being powerless. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is not being able to see the signs, feeling vulnerable, restricted, limited, stuck, you know, not knowing what to do. And you feel like it's a constant battle. Five of Wands. You don't even know if you trust yourself anymore because you're like, this again? What am I doing so wrong? Why do these same types keep preying on me is what I'm getting. I feel like some of you will be a bit fed up and you will throw yourself into your work. I've got the Ten of Pentacles next to the Emperor. But this is also making decisions to ensure your stability, your security. The Emperor is about taking back control of your life and being your own, you know, being autonomous, being your own authority, you know, that kind of stuff. He's the decision maker. He's the boss. Ten of Pentacles is about safety and security. So you're working on your sense of self-worth, and you don't want to be attracting the people who call that into question all the time and compromise your sense of security and worth. Okay. Eight of Wands. So I feel like this is just actually intuitively I'm getting that there's been multiple people that have been doing this to you, and yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because you want to be in a relationship. We have the Strength card in the reverse. You can overcome this, okay? Just chalk it up to it being a character building exercise. I know it's been excruciating at points. We have the Three of Swords here. You've dealt with a lot of heartache, grief, sadness, betrayal. But with the Strength card in the reverse, you need to just remember that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You need to focus on moving forward out of this vicious cycle, the Chariot card, okay? Because it's next to the World, and this card talks about cycles and completion and learning karmic lessons in order to graduate to the next cycle with fresh new lessons. And that's what I feel like you are pushing towards, a new cycle. Maybe this new cycle will involve you being a little bit more guarded, being a little bit more cautious before opening up, because you don't want to be so vulnerable to these vampires anymore. Careful though with the Four of Pentacles not to hold on to past hurts and disappointments, because that will only trap you in low points in your life. So you need to let it go. Yes, okay, you people did you wrong, but don't be poisoned by that resentment and that lack of forgiveness. It's not going to do you any favors. I know you're getting frustrated and you're tired of waiting. That's what I'm getting with the Seven of Pentacles. But you just need to keep chipping away at, you know, your own self-growth and transformation. So we know what your challenges are. Let's see who's coming in for you, Taurus, because you've got the Calling in your Soulmate card. So I want to see who you're manifesting, who's coming your way. Who is coming Taurus's way in the month of January and heading into February 2020? Who is coming Taurus's way? The World again, okay? So someone who might be from afar, who might have been born overseas, they're not from where you are with the World card. Now the World card is actually ruled by Saturn, so it could be a Capricorn. Got Two of Pentacles, could be a Libra. Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting from this, if you don't complete this cycle by learning the lessons that have been sent your way continuously, almost as if, like, you know, it's a broken record. The same types are being sent your way. If you don't get the lesson, you're going to get the same types who treat you as an option. And don't commit. Seven of Pentacles. You do actually need to do the work. All right, so I want you to look up videos like Abraham Hicks and the Law of Attraction, okay, on YouTube. Those always help, you know, uplift your energetic vibration and get you into it. They kind of reprogram your mindset. It's not for everyone, but that's just a tip from me. If it works, great. If it doesn't, great. Don't attack me in the comments. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I'm going to get some advice for my beautiful Tauruses, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, here we go. Okay, we keep getting the Two of Pentacles here. It's asking you to restore balance in your life. Make sure you bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Remember I said that all these disappointments may have driven you to throw yourself into your work. Make sure you're getting in a bit of fun. We have the Ten of Cups here, which is amazing. The advice is spend some quality time with friends and family, relatives that love you and accept you for who you really are. Three of Wands, that's you waiting for things to improve is what I'm getting. But the advice on this card is super important. It says stop to take time to review and make long-term plans, capitalizing upon your past successes. So what has worked for you in the past? It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all of your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. You've got a lot of abundance around you, Taurus. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the financial security. It's just asking you to reward yourself with much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. Remember, you have a lot to offer and you've got a lot of experience under your belt now. You've been through a lot. You've got the Magician card. You now have the ability to call in your soulmate. You now have the ability to manifest. Funny, because I mentioned the law of attraction just before. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything that you need to be successful. You've got the skills, you've got the experience, you've got the resources. It's coming through in the Nine of Pentacles. You are very attractive. You've got suitors that want to come in, but you've just got to align yourself with them. I'm going to do the simple love advice. And remember, we get what we focus on. So if you're focused on a lack of love in your life, then you're going to keep manifesting that. If you are grateful and focus on all of the things that are going well in your life, and remember, you are surrounded by abundance and you are surrounded by loving relatives. if you're grateful for all of those things, then more and more will be sent your way. And you'll be given more and more things to be grateful for, okay? So that's the Magician card, asking you to remain positive. Okay, here we go. I know this was a really big shuffle. Courage. Remember, you got the Strength card in the reverse. The other name for the Strength card is courage. Many things take courage, and this includes revealing your innermost thoughts and feelings. Don't be afraid to show your feelings. They'll create a door of opportunity for the right person to come through. So just be careful now that, because you've been through so many disappointments, you did get that Four of Pentacles energy. I do feel like some of you will be entering into this new cycle where you are a little bit closed off. It's kind of like once bitten, twice shy kind of thing. I don't want you to do that. It's not going to help your cause. So be the beautiful human that you are, that is courageous, and stay open despite the constant disappointments, okay? All you need to do differently, and you've got the patterns card, so Spirit is saying that you need to correct a pattern that keeps reaping the same results. The thing that you need to change is stop putting people up on a pedestal. Stop feeding their self-esteem at your own expense. Stop giving your energy to people who aren't investing in you, because love should not be draining. Your love is precious to yourself and others, so be aware of who you give it to. There is a lot of love surrounding you in the form of friends and family. That's who you should be spending your time with at the moment, because this card says, don't doubt it. Yes, you're loved. You're not going to be left on the shelf. You just need to change something in order to get a different outcome. And don't be desperate, because what's yours will be yours. You don't need to prove yourself. The pain you feel is temporary. You will grow from your experiences. Growth is an unexpected gift of pain. And just know that something meant for you will be on its way. What's yours will be yours, and it will not pass you by. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. Please leave me feedback in the comments. I would be so appreciative of that. I value your feedback. Have a great month, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.